now we already know about the new bulletin and of course the upcoming 3 new fruit reworks. But apart from that, this bulletin also include a little bit of the game's lore, and just like what I said previously, these lores can potentially become the hints for the next update. Any Blox Fruit OG players knows that Endra and my game has been working to change BF from One Piece. One of the reason is obviously to avoid the copyright issue, and the other reason is to have their own story, their own lore in the game. Like in the first sea they have the detective story to reach the second sea. The second sea have the Coliseum story as well. And not to mention the third sea which we saw Endra fighting my game for whatever reason. And don't forget the Full Moon Race V4 quest which tells us the Redhead King is sealed, and most of these main lore have something to do with the Temple of Time. And finally the latest is the Dragon Clan versus the Venom Clan. It's obvious they want their game to have its own lore and story for more better contents and progression. Heck, this submarine might be included in the next lore as well, but for now we will focus on this bulletin lore. First we have this, which is just a miscellaneous lore that's not important at all. Then we have the reasons why Dragon Rework update got delayed for so long. And lastly is the main attraction lore, the mysterious Meteor Event in Turtle Island. There are few keywords that I think will make this lore affected the game. Some residents claim the air feels heavier, as if the island itself is shifting. This is like when we were doing the Draco race and the NPC mentioned the weather. Because of this we need to freeze the whole Hydra Island. So most likely in the far near future Turtle Island might have an event related to this meteor incident lore. And furthermore, a mysterious hooded figure. Now I already checked all of the NPCs in the game and as well the latest trailer, since the latest one have kind of a lore story in it. But there's not even a single sight of this hooded figure. Well, the Dragon Sage do wear something like a hoodie, but the hooded figure mentioned is supposed to look like this. All of this is just maybe only part of the lore and probably not affected the game at all. But I suddenly reminded that Turtle Island is the house of the 2 most powerful katanas in the game, Yama and Tushita. And since this meteor event is related to the mysterious hooded figure, can this figure also related to the next powerful swords, the triple cursed demon blade? Like the hooded figure is mysterious, and since meteors suddenly appear in Turtle Island, does that mean this hooded figure is the embodiment of the curse? Or will he be the one that's slowly uncovering the new lore in the game? Is this the beginning for that triple cursed demon blade to slowly comes out? Do remember Indra specifically mentioned this demon blades is a secret update and will be released anytime they want and will not notify us. The Hydra Island has been reworked and so does this place. This is the place where the first clue and sighting for the cursed blades emerged. The sword here is originally Enma but got replaced by this random sword. There's must be a reason why they decided to rework this place like this. Not to mention the place for Tushita also so grandeur. So I think the cursed blades have something to do with the mysterious hooded Gaor and eventually will lead us to this place. And then one of this waterfall will open a new chamber for the cursed quest. Once again this is my assumptions and this turtle meteor island may only appear as the lore, but I know they are cooking something with this lores.
君の虜になって